Hey Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline, and fans, I'm back and I'm taking you for a tour of Spider Slayer's super secret lair. Stay tuned. Alright guys, get ready for the tour. But first, we gotta go through the portal of junk before we get to my super secret lair. Are you ready? Here we go. Alright, we made it. You are now in the super secret lair of Spider Slayer. That's right, guys. You're gonna take a tour of the lair, and here we go. So, a lot of you guys that have been following me for a while have seen a lot of my stuff before, but I've added some things, and I tweaked some things, and I moved some things, and yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of fun, and this is kind of like my return to Comic Frontline, kind of the celebration that we're just hitting, 4,000 subs, and I wanted to share this with you all because it took some time to get this all set up. So here we go. So like usual, you guys know I kind of keep my trades in here. So when you open up the actual doors in here, here are all my trades. You guys can see what I have here. And we're going down the list, and you can see my Batman Nightfall collection in there. I got my Watchmen. Of course, I got random comics down there. And then my independent books. So those are my trades. And then when you scroll up here with me, guys, you get to see my actual my Marvel statues that I've had. I have some Marvel Legend figures from the Ant-Man movie that I got on clearance for Target, so I got those for a good deal. And then when you go up top on this top shelf here, we can see some of the things that I added. I got my power rings that I added. I got my little Spider-Man keychain, and I got a couple of Marvel card holograms from the 90s. I got my new Age of Ultron Avenger figures up there too that I got. And then I got my little bobbleheads and my Funko guys. And then when you go all the way up top, you can see I have some die-cast Star Wars vehicles that I got from Disney. They're exclusives. And then when you go to the top, you can see I got a couple things up there as well. My Boba Fett, I got Spider-Man hanging up there. And then I got another Walking Dead guy up there, and then you scroll down, and I decided to hang up some of my Force Awakens Star Wars guys that I had as well. And so I thought I'd do something different. So now it's pretty much the moment you guys have been waiting for. This is the almost the completion of this background. I've been putting things together, cutting out certain magazines, and we can see what I decided to hang up this time. Of course, when you look in the actual middle, we can see it's the iconic, classic, Amazing Spider-Man framed art that I wound up having that I used most recently. Decided to keep that as the centerpiece of the background. When you look in the actual corner, you can see the Spider Slayer art that was done for me way back when. Truly, really appreciated it. Decided to display that as well. Another really nice piece I got from MegaCon was a Spider-Gwen piece that was done for me when I was there. I thought this was absolutely gorgeous and decided to display this as well. And again, it stays true to who I am, how I love the Spider characters. When you go down, you can actually see that I have some more framed art that I got for my birthday, some Captain America stuff, and then I wound up getting another Spider-Man one that has all the Spider-Man covers on it. This time around, I actually wound up hanging some of my mini-mates that I've had forever that were just sitting around. So I have The Walking Dead, I have Secret Wars when it comes to Maestro and Old Man Logan, and then I have, as well, you can see here, I have Raging Ultron and Iron Man 2020. So I have all those guys. And then you can see I have some of the newer promotional cards, Scarlet Spider as well. The new promotional poster from The Amazing Spider-Man number 25. Some good sayings on here when it comes to some stuff that I had in the past. It says, perseverance, and it also says responsibility. Of course, Spider-Man's famous saying. And then we have the Hulk over here that actually says strength. When you go up, I have more actual Star Wars Force Awakens characters, and then I have some of the pictures that you guys known and you've seen from the past, as you guys can see that here. So that was pretty cool that I decided, to hang those back up. So the next thing I wound up seeing, that I wound up having is, I decided to leave my comics in the garage, but I put them in a little bit more safer place than right next to the garage door. And you can see my whole setup is right here. This is kind of like my desk in here now. And when you pan over real quick with me here, we can see this is where I keep all the comics. I laid some extra carpet down. You can see there's comics on top of on the boxes as well, which is never a surprise. It's a never-ending battle of putting these things away. And then I thought that the cool thing was I had some posters from the past that I never got a chance to hang up, and I put them up higher so I can still stack up boxes and you can still see the posters. But I wound up hanging up these posters here. You can see there's a Miles Morales Spider-Man poster that came out in 2016. And then I've had this poster for a long time that was actually folded up in my drawer, and it's Amazing Spider-Man Daredevil poster that came out in 2011. And then, yes, you can see, obviously, the Comic Frontline logo. And then I have this other art that I've had that you guys may have seen in the past, in my background in the past as well, that I decided to hang up. So, now that you guys got to take the secret tour, let's go back and head back home. Here we go. All right, you guys are back, and hopefully you enjoyed the tour of Mike's Spider Slayer super secret lair. And guys, as always, thank you for watching Comic Frontline. Get ready for our 4,000 sub live show. Hopefully you guys tune into that next Tuesday. Hopefully, I think that's what we're gearing for. And fans, again, thank you so much for watching. And until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer saying, take care, guys. Bye.